hit?
It'll be me.
That will be Graham. Okay. Let's move you.
Get away, Anrakyn. Move.
Try, but he can't because he help.
I shall take the blow.
I moved you, sorry. And the Earth Elemental will also roll a d8, I forgot. Nope. It will smack Graham twice with its rocky fists. 1 and 2.
And yes. For all my temp HP.
For 30 total damage, because he does do half damage on a miss.
Oh
also, the attack is called the wrong thing. It's in fact rocky fist. The Earth Elemental may also spontaneously empower, and if someone hits it with, if someone targets it with a natural attack roll of 10 or less, it heals. Not much, but still. Anrakyn.
You said the air elemental was also difficult to hit with normal weapons?
Yes, I'll give you the blurb here. Non-spell damage is difficult to hit it with.
In that case, Anrakyn will delay until after the air elemental.
Okay.
Actually, well, can't no. No. Yes, he will delay.
Roll a d8. No. The Earth Elemental will surge forward to Talia in this case.
Can I use my intercept here? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pop loose or whatever you do with your...
Yeah, use my skilled interceptor if I can make the roll at very least. So 11 plus? No.
That is a no. It will engage Talia.
In that case, I guess I will intercept.
You will intercept, okay. It's my last session, fuck it.
Whatever.
Blow all the spells.
That's
Plus
right.
I have some sort of means to deal with some of those
Okay,
things.
as it turns out, Gil-Galad, perhaps expecting a blow, might turn out surprised, as the swirling winds will target 2 random enemies as they whip about, throwing about like pieces of tables and chairs and whatnot. 1, 2, how many things are there?
There's 6 people.
Okay, from top left to bottom right. So that would be Hirandor and Anrakyn.
Great.
So first one against Hirandor, and second one against Anrakyn.
He can't miss. Well, here's the temp.
That was a good buffer.
Mm-hmm.
Anrakyn.
Well,
Do it.
move here. And Black Bolt of Disaster on water and air.
No, you might be able to catch Earth in there too. They're all nearby each other at
They
least.
are. I can sort of fork it.
Well, they are nearby, but they are not in a line. It's a triangle.
Or group.
It's very...
Can we move here, maybe? Like, I don't know. I can
You
cast a
can
fireball,
hit 2
but,
of them with a line.
I can cast a fireball.
Let's see how many you can actually target with that disaster ball before even discussing it. I think the disaster ball is pretty good. Fireball can hit us too, I think. And
Yep,
these people hurt already, so
Lightning first, or water first. Zap.
2. There we go.
And the air after that, 419.
Those are both misses.
Okay.
You do hit them for 37.
Bad rolls.
Anything else?
I don't suppose I have a reroll from anyone.
I don't have anything that could do that, no.
Riddles? No.
No, sorry.
Okay, then that's what I do.
It's the fire elemental's turn. Who will also roll a d8.
There isn't an
Nope.
escalation die yet.
Yeah, that's true. They physically can't succeed, but
You
still.
know.
As for the fire elemental, turns out if you punch a fire elemental, chances are you'll burn yourself. And also attacking fire with fire, despite, well, the whole saying doesn't really work.
I'm bad against all of these.
Yes, it'll search forward and engage Talia, as being the only unengaged one. And whip around with its flames. Which...
That hits.
Yeah,
Seems
it is a
bad
hit.
news.
And a random nearby enemy also gets burned. Again, D6, top left to bottom right.
D5.
D5? No, there's all of you are nearby.
Yeah, bye.
Ah, yeah, sorry. Nearby. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the Elderling. He gets 11 ongoing fire damage.
Whittling, he's screwed.
Let's see, I'll do Talia's HP. Let's do this. Alright. Hirandor.
Alright, let's melee attack this water elemental. Real quick. If I could.
Spot elemental. Yes. Does it have anything? What attack roll was that? 18.
18.
Yes. Okay. That does full damage.
Awesome.
It is staggered.
Go.
Let me try to do something a bit extra.
Yeah, kill these before they get their great forms.
Is a
That is a
16
miss.
enough for me? 3 extra damage.
Okay. And then. I was looking at something and now it's completely gone from what I was thinking of. Yeah, I will try to freeze it as well with my cold breath.
Okay.
Missing.
That's a
probably.
miss.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Stage die goes to 1. Graham.
I think it's time to lay into these things. Now, what the hell? I'll use my Invocation of Strength as a quick action to do triple crits on melee attacks. And then we'll do a Smite Evil. Here, just gonna check my bonus. Is correct? Alright. Because, this thing is a little bastard, so... Let's do this. There we go.
That is in fact a hit.
Ow.
See, did it have anything? No, you didn't roll a 10 or below.
Nope, sure didn't. And then, of course, he gets the aura that everyone else gets +1 to hit him. Elderling will attack the water elemental.
I'll add it to initiative 2 so I don't forget.
He's gonna die now, so
That's a good point.
he'll attack the water elemental, and then he'll die. So if that misses, then
Yep, this is.
that's that. He crumbles under the fire that's been blasted on him. Then again, he absorbed that 11 ongoing, so satisfied with that. All right, that should do it.
I don't know what happened to DDS.
Maybe
don't know either.
Talia wrestles the fire elemental into a corner and the battle rages there.
She handles that one.
I think she has like she did have a thing that she could get out of this situation,
Just
but I
don't
don't know
want
what
to.
it
Just
is.
want to spend people's dailies when they're not here. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
Levitates on top of,
Yeah, she would probably
the
use
upper
a
floor.
levitate and get attack of opportunity.
flies to
Cast-
south.
that
Cast
thing she
confusion
does.
on herself. Yeah, I would be fine with just controlling her, but I have no idea how she works.
I have no idea either.
Let's see. She's a cleric mage. I have played both of those classes. question is how much is she willing to spend, and what does her DB means? I don't know what that means. That thing. She has D's and some B's. Divine bonus? No, those are also D's.
Daily and battle?
Probably.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. All right. So she probably will start by trying to leave that place by disengaging. Does she have a macro for that? Whatever. I don't know. So let's do that. No, she is stuck in melee, which sucks for her. Well, she has her cleric spells, so that's luckily a thing. Are we all out of our temporary hit points?
I still have mine.
I am certainly out of mine.
Because those were good, I think.
Yeah, those were
And she
good.
does have a third level ability to do that again. So she can only do it to 3 people, obviously. I think so. I don't think that's a quick action actually. Is the divine endurance one?
Let me check.
Because you have the macro.
It's ranged, and it is a quick action, but it is.
Yeah, but if it's ranged, then that doesn't really work because she's in melee and she doesn't want to die.
Yeah, I was also checking mine, and they are mostly ranged.
She doesn't have. Does she have the ranged healing ability? I don't know if she does.
Which one?
Sorry, no.
Does she do heal on?
She does have
range?
heal.
Let's see here. You may use it on self or adjacent ally. So no.
No. She has the
Well,
touch.
what would she do in this situation? I don't even know.
Let's see. What if she was being super selfish in this situation
And ran.
and cast divine endurance for power on herself?
But then
She
she would
won't
get attack of opportunity.
No, she won't even do that because she's cool like that.
Oh.
You know, just get this on with.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an awkward situation.
If that's what you want to call it, then
Yeah.
sure. But
I mean, in the end, it's up to you guys because you might have troubles here.
doesn't really have any buffs though. Beyond that one, she's
The
a
problem is
damage
we just-
dealer.
Don't
I mean,
know.
let's see here. Maybe no. I did try to do that because I didn't know that this was
Also,
out,
on the topic of failure, while we're at the point, I would like to introduce an optional rule that is in the rule set.
Oh.
I don't remember the exact name, but it's essentially death only in battles that matter, mainly against named NPCs, against really scary things. This would be a battle where death is not really an option. If you get knocked out, even if you get crit past all your hit points ever, you're out of the battle. But
But you're not dead.
you wouldn't be dead. The worst case scenario of this is a campaign loss, which in this case would likely involve the sword in some
I
way.
know what she would do. Sorry.
But you can't just get randomly crit to death by a random elemental, because that adds nothing to the story. The only two options are success or sort of failure, but not just death.
Oh, she's got.
So Talia will turn and look at this menacing thing, and she will use her crescendo, because that's what you do. Here, so I suppose I'll click it, and she has 1 escalation die, and ooh, that's a crit.
Damn.
I should have said that.
Does your invocation count for that?
No, it's not a melee attack.
Oh
It's a
yeah, and then
close spell.
she pops free.
So she
I remember now.
does, I suppose, 26 thunder damage and pops free from the elemental.
Yes.
Which I really should have done before I did my move, because now she's just sort of, I guess, standing like over here. Which doesn't really make that much of a difference, but, you know.
Enough of one.
So,
That's definitely a crit then. Okay, Gil-Galad.
Okay, let's see. Well, most people seem to complain about the corner HP. It's kind of bad. So I will try to disengage first. And that's how you do it. Now I will move carefully around this elemental here, jumping from table to chair and back again to the floor. And then I will provide to, I guess, Graham, Hirandor, and Talia, who are still in the midst of battle, some Shield of Faith. Giving everyone a +1 to AC and PD.
I'll take that.
With that, I will also allow Talia to take, I think she had some sort of a save and effect.
No, that was the Edeling that got that. He died from it. So.
Thank you.
Who did you give it to? Graham?
All the three of you in that square, basically.
Right, so Talia too. I'll let that here.
And that still should leave. Actually, let me check. Yeah, it is a quick action, so it leaves me with a standard to focus. That would be all right.
Okay, the water elemental. Well, it's not really happy just attacking Hirandor. But Anrakyn is too far away. So he'll try to disengage first of all. And fails. So he'll only attack Hirandor, smashing into him with his watery mass. 18, that's a miss.
It is.
He is okay with that because that means he heals. And is in fact no longer staggered. As he sort of smashes to the floor instead and absorbs some of the moisture there. This Earth Elemental will smash Graham. Also, welcome back to DS.
I got you.
Oh, and 2.
That's a double miss.
20 damage. Also, don't worry, DDS. I've been there too. Once. Only once.
I did it in a WoW raid once upon a time.
How do you do it mid? I don't know.
But we were waiting, and I just fell asleep in my chair.
A friend of mine fell asleep over the table, drooling on my notes.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't roll the D8 for the elementals. First one, second one, nope. This air elemental, well, there's nothing here to attack except that guy over there.
I mean, can I stop it going there? I mean,
Start
You
in your
could.
square.
yeah,
Start in your
I'd
square.
like to try at least.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Doink.
Alright.
Punch me.
Bite me, bro.
Maybe
the other
Hirandor is like spreading his wings in the way that the wind can't really get past.
Yeah. It is the perfect wind barrier, really.
As the whirling winds will whip around once again, hitting 2 targets. Again, a D5 this time. Top left to bottom right. 1 and 2. Those both again go against Gil-Galad.
That's not 2 targets, though.
That's true. Let's do. All right. Let's re-roll the second one. Nope.
You really
Okay.
want me to, don't you?
That is Anrakyn.
No.
So against Gil-Galad and against Anrakyn.
It's a strange way to direct wind here, Endor. Just like add the squishy people in the back.
We'll try
I am not very healthy at the moment.
Okay.
We can fix that. Jerry.
Yeah, you are in
Gotta
fact
keep that fire
staggered.
elemental away from him.
Also, I didn't roll a D8 for this guy. No. Okay.
Summon something
Got
on that
real
fire
hurt.
elemental so it doesn't get Talia, then she
But
can
I
heal you.
need to deal damage to these things. Like
Go for it.
it's either I deal damage to the things that can't really be hurt by melee, and maybe Graham do the summons, or Graham keeps hacking at the earth elemental and I do the summons.
I'm in ghoul form right now, so I'm going to hit them, which is the idea here. They're also vulnerable to me, so I will probably keep hacking for now at least. It would be nice if you could make some sort of control thing happen.
I'll try. Just smash
Hurt so
them.
very much, though.
They do, and I would rather just burst them down, but can't really have them run rampant either. We haven't fought any mooks in like months, it feels like. My mook spells are just sitting here unused, it's very sad.
They're not
We
the
used it
most-
like 2 sessions ago. Like
No.
the first session that me and Talia were in.
It's more than 2 weeks ago. Well,
Got a
someone
good
would do.
number there.
Well, mooks are, too weak, basically.
Stake him with that fire elemental. So they could self-die, I don't know.
No, just stick. Basically, just stick one there to just annoy it, and then just keep trying to intercept it. That's basically what I'm gonna try to do.
One on water, one on fire, and then 2 standing there to intercept.
Yeah, basically.
Sort of forces them to be dealt with before,
Talia is suddenly flanked by ghouls.
That's the plan. Yeah,
we will save you.
trying to place them in a way that.
So they're not engaged, yeah. It's like a big...
Square is only
It's a
that.
jigsaw puzzle.
Ghoul 1 on the water. Rar? I guess I lose my bonus to give them escalation die if.
Good call.
Yeah, so,
quick action.
yeah, that's a +1 wouldn't matter anyway, I think. And the fire. Could the ghoul? How much damage does the ghoul take if he hits the fire elemental?
2d12
It would
if he
be
hits that
2d12.
He won't. No, just stay.
Just-
Stay annoying. Annoy it.
Might
That's
kill him.
it. That's it. I don't know. I don't like this.
Alright, the fire elemental then does in fact have a target in front of him, so it'll whip its flames.
Miss.
14, that's a terrible miss.
Miss the
It does-
ghoul.
Does nothing. It's annoyed as fire can get.
Ghoul
Hirandor.
MVP.
I'm not too fond of fighting the elemental, but
You can pop free and go
Mm.
go for the water. I'll have a ghoul.
I
on
mean,
the-
I can try. Yeah, fuck it. I'll give that a go. I'll try pop free. Nope. All right. Quick action then. I've already used my breath.
Oh, okay.
But for my quick action, I will rally for
Okay.
much healings.
And with that, you get a free attack. Because.
Where?
Just give me a moment to find the thing. There we go. So, by you basically, regaining your posture, you find Gil-Galad's mind touching yours and kind of almost taking over your body, giving you the urge to bite the elemental next to you.
Terrifying.
Sure.
So you can make an attack with, instead of your modifiers, you will use a +10.
I will just add some to make it +10. So plus escalation. So that is a horrible 6. So yeah.
That is a miss.
It is a free
Being-
attack though, so you can still
Being
do
less than
yours.
16,
Shock,
that
man.
does a total of 3 damage.
Oh. Yeah, and as I'm here, I'll do a normal attack with my standard action then.
Mhm.
That's a bit better.
That's an
18.
18. That hits and that's full damage.
There you go. Tried enough
It is.
times.
It is staggered.
And I will, just for the sake of it, use my tail feint just in case. Reasons.
Station die goes to 2. Graham.
Alright, let's see if we can hurt this thing some more. We'll not smite evil this time. I'll do a normal. I will attack, I think. It also doesn't have the aura, though I guess it will gain it again my turn. Just not gonna tag it in myself here. Escalation die of 3, you say? Alright.
Maybe 2 escalation die.
2 escalation die? Yeah, we have 2 escalation die.
2, yeah.
Alright. That's a pretty bad roll.
That is a miss. And also less than a 10, so it heals 3d6.
God damn it.
It heals 10, and you do 5 damage, so it heals for 5.
This thing's the worst. Do something. Magic people. Alright. I suppose since I don't have a little anymore, that's literally all I have. Yeah.
Talia.
Okay, Talia is firstly going to move down to here. We'll come over. You kind of just wander over a bit and
Just wander casually. Yeah, whatever.
Saunters over.
and we'll firstly place a healing hand upon Anrakyn do I actually?
Is
No.
that an action?
I was going. Yeah, it would be a quick action. It would have been.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking, but actually, one second. Do I want to? And actually, I think what I'd actually prefer to do is when they come over here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cast Divine Endurance as a quick action, which will allow me to grant 20 temporary hit points to 3 allies of my choice. Which, these aren't affected by, say, being a ghoul. So a ghoul can receive 20 temporary hit points, perhaps, besides Graham the ghoul.
I will take 20.
It could.
Anrakyn
Yes.
can receive 20 temporary hit points.
Hooray.
And
All my starving colleagues.
I suppose I'll take 20 for myself. That's my quick action, and does Anrakyn really need healing more, or should I try blasting?
No, blast.
Okay. As I will go ahead then and... Should I go for the air elemental or the earth elemental? Yeah?
Air. It's damaged. We need to get them down.
Okay. Let's go ahead then and try against the air elemental, I suppose. Let's go ahead and try launching my Javelin of Faith at... Actually,
Do we have
You know what?
something bigger?
I might.
Something bigger and badder, too? 'Cause these things are mean.
They are. We need to
Mhm.
actually spend some resources on these guys. Or do
Trying to see.
do things.
I heal them when I attack them. It's
Mhm.
not great,
That is not great, I'll admit.
So if you have something that can kill them, then
Right, we need to get them at least out of the way. So let's go ahead and use my Spiritual of the Righteous now. I think the elemental. So, which has now been upgraded to Spiritual of the Righteous. Just more powerful than before.
Huh.
As I will go ahead and launch forth my holy power against the elemental,
Okay, which one?
the air elemental.
The elemental. That misses.
It has. How dare it have more than 17 mental defense? Well, I suppose Anrakyn, I think then it would end up being gets 2 extra AC for this turn,
Oh,
at least.
great.
In case which I don't think helps at all, but
No, not really. No.
That is-
Okay.
depressing.
We also would
Gil-Galad.
count one of the ghouls as actually having fewer hit points than...
No, we do not count the mooks for this.
Okay.
It would bite you in the ass more often than it would help.
I know. That's...
Well, let's start healing up Anrakyn first of all. So you can use recovery plus 10.
You're going to be super healthy.
Graham seems to be able to take, especially now, an extra hit before the healing.
I also only gain half right now from healing.
Oh.
That's worth considering.
Yeah, that is. That makes it actually worth healing you right now. So go ahead and use heal yourself plus 10. So that is my move to quick, the actual
Me?
quick. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Recovery plus 10 is 40 is 20 hit points.
There you go. That's pretty much top you off, and then I will focus. And that would be all.
Okay. Water elemental. No. It will try to disengage so it can hit more targets. And fail. So it'll smack at the starving ghoul. 23 for 27.
Yep, kills the ghoul.
Oh, it is free. It is happy. But it can't move because it already did. The earth elemental. Nope. Will continue smacking at Graham. 1 and 2 for a total of 30.
Yep. There goes the new hit points.
Yeah. And there's table bits flying everywhere at this point. A good chunk of the tavern is on fire. It's just a complete mess. It will likely be a little bit longer until the tavern collapses, but that will inevitably happen. Although probably not in the span of a combat.
Nice. So that would be...
The air elemental, nope, will continue just swirling about, really. Against 2 enemies. 2, 4, 6, 8. Top left to bottom right. That is Gil-Galad. And no, it really likes Gil-Galad. No, stop moving.
Gil-Galad is fated to die, is what I'm hearing.
1, 2, that is a ghoul, this guy. So Gil-Galad first. And the ghoul.
Okay, I think that is a hit. Yeah.
It's destroyed.
And
Yeah, taking hits here for us. 27 damage is no joke.
Yeah.
it's accepting. Okay, so as it hits me with its whirling winds, I guess Gil-Galad finds a moment of distraction, perhaps. Is 21 enough to hit his MD?
Yes.
In that case, he takes 27 damage. As Gil-Galad will try to share his pain with this elemental.
The air elemental almost looks like it's just a breeze. But it's still sort of coherent.
Death knell?
No, not quite. But close.
Sick.
Anrakyn.
Maybe you can fix the death, no issue.
I could Wave of Decay it. Probably take it into Death Knell and then kill it. And then direct a wave onto new targets each round until everything is destroyed. Or a Fireball. And hope for the best.
I mean, just don't target the fire elemental with fire.
No, probably not.
It turns out the tavern is already on fire. So
I mean,
it wouldn't really do too much. To the tavern, at least.
Kill them all. Wield your power like it was meant to be. Nature is a trifle.
So, Fireball I'm hearing.
Just have fun with it.
Fucking
Okay,
light it
I'm
up, man.
assuming that it can
Do it.
get
Do
We
it.
also need to fight
Light it up.
Ace after this at some point. So I need some variety of spells too.
Well, Ace will get the curse of death and corruption, and
She
there's only
will.
one of her.
There is, yeah. Fine. Let's corpse explosion. We'll begin by targeting the air elemental, and depending on basically we'll add more targets as they come, right? Or do I need to designate before I know how many targets I hit? Probably not.
No, you can roll first and then decide.
Yeah, you roll
Okay.
first.
Corpse explosion. 2 escalation die. Kablam!
3 nearby creatures in a group.
Then it will
Well, there
be
you
the
go.
air elemental, the water elemental, and the earth elemental.
I would say that's not really a very good group. I would let you target these two, but targeting this entire square basically is too much. These two can be a rough group, but
How
that's
about-
like half. the entire square.
How about these two?
Mm. That's really far. That's not really a group.
Well, I guess the 2 you can get then.
I can't, but fire
It's still just
elemental-
resistant to fire. It takes half, like, if you don't roll an 18 or above. You did roll an 18, though, with the first one, so
So, yeah.
put that on that one.
Overheat a fire elemental.
That's not really how it works. You would roll for targets first, and then roll designating the target. You can't just choose. Oh, I put the 18 on the fire elemental. You would roll your attack rolls separately after you've chosen the targets.
I don't know. I think this is. I think
Maybe you save the fireball then, if it can't target.
Yeah, if I can't actually target
weird,
the water
though,
and the air, then
Use
the
the
fireball
unholy
seems-
blast. You have that still, right?
I could, yeah.
It says nearby creatures, so they could even be in different squares, right?
It does say in a group.
In a
though,
group,
would be
yeah.
the suggestion.
Yeah. I'm not sure how a group works.
I'll the unholy blast is such overkill if it's so close to dying though. I'll just hit it with a normal like chant of endings in that case.
All right.
16 MD?
That misses.
Okay. I guess I did nothing.
Can't do much with a 2.
At least you didn't heal it.
Yeah.
The fire elemental will roll the 8 and not do anything. It'll whip against the ghoul
Ugh.
for 30 damage. And
that.
a random enemy. Well, that
I
kills.
match me.
No, it doesn't kill the ghoul because
No,
the
it
temporary
has the
points. Yep.
HP. Has the HP. Has to be bolstered by divine power.
7. That is the ghoul taking another 11 ongoing.
Yes, tank it, cool. Tank it all. Now you're doomed, but
Tank the fire.
a whole round of standing there. You know.
Tank it.
Hirandor.
Alright, let's at least attempt to hit this guy, because although I would rather the water, so I'll try and disengage.
Kill it.
'Cause-
Like you need to kill it. If it's so
yeah, but
close, you
I'm
need to destroy
so
it.
unlikely to hit it,
Do it,
That's
you
the
have
problem.
Just end it.
because I think without magical it's
you-
like 18
If you
plus
take
or
it within
something.
death knell range, I can destroy it next turn. If
Well,
nothing
it's
else.
fine. After him, there is Graham, Talia, and May. One of the magical attacks may actually.
Oh yes, I mean it's like I need to get a 16 plus.
Alright, fine.
Hit
It's
it,
just
so
it needs to die. Like it.
Yeah, that is.
damage it. I mean, sure. Go on.
16 plus to do full damage, otherwise it's half damage. You will still damage it regardless, unless you roll 1.
Fuck it. Go on then. I'll hit it. Bap.
That is in fact a hit. It does deal half damage, but that's still 15. It is in definite range.
Awesome. Let's see if I can disengage.
Yes.
Awesome. I'll go down here then. And I guess that will be that.
Okay, Graham.
I suppose I'll try to hit this thing again. There's none of them that are really good for me to attack, so let's see here. I shouldn't miss though. I have a pretty good. God damn it!
That's a miss.
It's very low rolls here. It's a 3. So
Well, heal for 9, so heal for 4 points.
well, I guess that's my turn.
Talia.
Okay, this is being Let me see a bit the problem here.
Try to kill the air. Or actually, he's not also.
Right.
Probably fire.
So the elemental's really weak right now, right?
I'm not gonna let him go.
Well,
Anrakyn can definitely blow.
well, yes. The thing is, he'll get a turn before Anrakyn does. But what I'm thinking is confusing him.
That could be very useful. You might splash that fire elemental.
He must then attack a nearby ally if he's confused.
That sounds like a very good idea. Yeah.
I assume he qualifies for the under 100 HP sheet.
Which one?
The air elemental.
Yes.
As Talia, I suppose, then will point towards her staff. How much escalation are we at?
3.
3. And we'll send forth her magics attempting to take control of the air elemental's mind, disrupt its senses.
Yes.
That roll.
He is confused. You'll get pink confusion.
And there goes I use my wizard spell, which can mark off. And then let's see, is anyone else in emergency need of healing?
Well, I guess it doesn't really need to be done now, but maybe later.
You want healing? Is that what I'm hearing?
If you don't want it now,
It's
I mean, it's
possible
going to
to
come
get,
in
though.
later, right?
There is that, but if you have an area of effect healing and you're saying to cover more people, then
I
you can
don't
wait
have an
for
area
that.
effect healing I can send as a quick action. I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough one.
It's fine.
Okay, so in which case, that will be my turn for now.
Alright, Gil-Galad.
Okay, let's see. I think the fire actually it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll kind of just focus for now and try to find a good opportunity.
Okay. The large water elemental will... Well, it wants more targets to eat, so it'll try to disengage. And succeed.
Nope.
It does
I'm
not.
threatening.
It takes -3 penalty from
And
Hirandor.
not succeed. Oh,
Arg.
it'll rush into Hirandor in not confusion, in, it's upset.
Consternation.
Consternation, 18. It's a
Yes.
miss. Well, it'll heal.
Rawr.
Oogly boogly.
And I didn't roll a d8 again. That's a failure. This guy? Yes. So turns out the elemental suddenly surges up, basically, growing a little bit bigger, looking a little bit more threatening, activating its relentless pursuit. Staggered enemies can't disengage. Period. You have to walk away or be popped free somehow.
Okay, that could be worse.
It'll
Some
What
healing.
the others do.
Smash at Graham twice. 1 and 2.
Both hits.
A total of 40 damage.
I am certainly staggered.
The 19 is an old, so let me try to do something about the second one. Let's 3.
I mean, it's only a difference of 10 damage. Oh my.
Oh,
Wow.
well, you
Huh.
crit it. It'll reroll and use the lower, so that's an 18.
I'll take 100
Well,
But it does
it does take
take
quite a bit
52
of-
points of damage.
yeah.
Yes.
That's like quite a bit
It
of
is
damage.
most definitely staggered.
Okay, good. There is that.
Also am I.
Hey, it's definitely progress.
As it smashes into Graham with its first fist hitting him square in the chest. The second fist hitting Graham in the head, but the head sort of rebounding, the fist continuing to hit the elemental in its own head somehow. Air elemental. How about your d8? No. It's confused. I have to admit, I don't know what that's... Oh, it does have a basic attack. Alright, it'll go for a random enemy then. That's the water elemental. It'll go over here. And
Wow.
slam at the water elemental.
I assume Gil-Galad can move back square. Trying to keep
Yeah.
Gil-Galad.
It's fine. It's there.
Yeah. No, I guess. For a miss, doing nothing.
Oh, he didn't attack one of us.
Yeah.
Save and fail. It's so confused. Anrakyn.
So I'll leave that alive, right? Because next round I can
We could-
smash something again.
That's true. You can just destroy
Let's
it whenever
try
it gets
to-
over it.
Well, let's try to kill the earth one then, I suppose. Oh dear. Well, unholy blast. I'm
You
spending
have +1.
spending so many fucking resources though.
Is it all 5?
That hits.
Yeah.
And that makes the elemental crumble.
What do you think of that spell? Is you almost wanted to miss the first time. Right. Well,
Anything else?
move the other starving ghoul up to the elemental. As one of them burns to death now.
I suppose. Doink. That one will burn to death. That's it.
Okay, fire elemental. Let's roll d8. Nope. It'll whip its flames at the ghoul. 28.
Yep, ghoul's dead.
And a random nearby enemy. We're down to 5 again. That's Gil-Galad.
What are the chances?
The enemies
No.
seem to love targeting you today.
Yeah, I wonder.
You take 11
Sure,
ongoing
it's
fire
eight
damage.
elves.
You know. So, what do I get?
11
11
ongoing fire damage.
Okay.
As from the strike, a puddle of burning fire goop hits Gil-Galad around there.
Let me check real quick. I may have something for this kind of situation.
I'm taking 11 ongoing fire damage.
Yeah, it's an elf thing, you know.
Put it on an ally instead.
When an attack or effect deals ongoing damage, you can roll an immediate save. There we go. The cloak comes in finally.
Oh yeah.
At
we
least,
seen that
like
before?
Session 2, maybe 3, I don't even. It was like way back. And let
Yes.
me actually say,
Yes.
There you go.
The fire damage just disappears.
absorbed by the cloak.
Yeah, that's the cloak you got in session 2, I think.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good
The
call.
rescue.
Well, it's very situational, but yeah.
Hirandor.
Alright, I will try and hit the water elemental.
It's a miss.
Okay, what if I used that and added a +2?
21. Still a miss.
Damn.
So you don't need to expend that if it's an expendable because it wouldn't do anything.
Nah, it's just a thing I can use any round. But yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Okay, escalation target goes to 4.
Alright. Can you guys heal me?
I think I can heal you. I do have some. I think I'm planning to put out a larger heal than usual for my turn now.
Alright, because otherwise I would rally. But if you can heal me, then I'm going to go and see if I can do some damage finally.